Hello everyone, I'm Nibedita Chakraborty and I feel truly privileged to be a part of Bird Monitoring India Symposium 2025, and I will be speaking about the talk on the topic Fragmented Skies, the influence of tall buildings on avian communities of Ramsar Wetland with the focus of East Kolkata wetlands. So let's recall about what are wetlands. Wetlands are the areas which are covered with water seasonally or permanently. And India is home to 91 wetlands which are designated under international importance of Ramsar Convention as of June 2025. And among them, East Kolkata wetlands was declared Ramsar site in the year 2002, and it serves as the kidney of the urban ecosystems, harboring rich biodiversity, giving it both ecological and economic importance. But despite having this kind of importance, these wetlands are under growing pressure and rapid urbanization and the rising presence of the high-rise structures around their periphery. So with this, the objective of my study comes into play. The objective of my study is to know about and is to investigate about how tall buildings influence the bird species diversity, the causes of the bird crash with the high-rise buildings, and also species distribution patterns. For this, I have employed the standard point count method in the fixed width proportion with 100-meter radius. And for data analysis, I have been utilizing Shannon-Winner index and Pilot's evenness index. So with this, we come with the impact which we have seen. So majorly, the birds undergo three kinds of major threats due to this urbanization and high-rise buildings. First is the habitat disruption, where the removal of vegetation cover impacts them on their food availability, and also wetlands which provide them the open space areas for foraging and nesting that become fragmented because of these skyscrapers. Next is the collisions. Obviously, the glass covered, as you can see in the pictures also, the glass covered buildings, which looks alike the surroundings, often confuse the birds, and that lead to fatal crashes. And the next one and the last one is the altered behavior, the noise pollution, the artificial light, the light pollution, a type of light pollution which is called as sky halo. These kind of pollution disrupt the birds' natural navigation cues, which once again leads to fatal crashes. So with this, we come into the section of the key findings of our study. So the key finding of our study gave us the look that, if you can see in the graph also mentioned over here, the Shannon index and the Pilot's evenness index showed lower density, lower diversity, and lower evenness in the regions which were having high-rise structures more, and not in the wetland areas. Next, what I have observed is the water birds, where water bodies amidst the urban sprawl were devoid of the water birds. And also, the urban sprawls were taken up or dominated by the urban associated birds or the synanthropes, which were mainly crows, manas, pigeons, which suggests that the wetland dependent specialists are being replaced by the urban generalists. And next is the collisions. So globally, there have been multiple amount of studies which have proved that there is a strong link between the glass facets and the bird building collisions. And with this graph, you can see over here, which is showing the directly proportionality of the glass surface area and bird collisions. Our local observations highlights these kind of observations as well. So these glass facets possess a real rising threat. So what can we do? What is on our part? Even the Ramsar wetlands, which are internationally recognized, they are also vulnerable to these urban pressures. The tall buildings not only fragment the habitats, but also reshape avian communities and their increasing mortality. So, to conserve this bird diversity, urban planning must adopt bird-friendly measures, bird-friendly building measures. So, first mitigation measures, as you can see mentioned, as of standards of bird safe building San Francisco 2011, is use of UV pattern glass or less reflective, non-reflective glasses to avoid the collision. We can limit the high-rise building constructions near the wetland, core wetland areas. We can use the downward direction light during the nighttime, particularly during the migratory seasons of the birds, and also awareness among the local communities and the bird watchers, so that if they are getting aware about this, then they can propagate this information as well. So only integrating some of these uh, measures, we can balance the urban growth as well as the biodiversity, ensuring that the fragmented skies once again become safe pathways for our birds. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am truly grateful Bird Monitoring Symposium for giving me this platform to share my thoughts about it. Thank you so much.